Des Moines, Iowa. Republican presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy told Breitbart News exclusively that the federal bureaucracy in Washington, D.C., views President Joe Biden's physical and mental deficits as a benefit rather than a detriment. Breitbart News caught up with Ramaswamy for an exclusive interview at Senator Joni Ernst's Republican Iowa annual roast and ride in Des Moines, Iowa, on Saturday. When asked about Biden's alarming fall on stage at the U.S. Air Force Academy's commencement ceremony on Thursday, Ramaswamy noted, "I'm not gonna pick on him for that. I think the reality is his physical and mental deficits aren't a bug, they're a feature to the people who control him," he said. So it's just another indicator that he's not even really President Biden. He's Puppet Biden. He's a puppet, a frontman, for the managerial industrial complex around him, and frankly, it's starting to look more and more like a form of elder abuse. It's sad, he's a human being. Let him go off in peace. But I think that the reality is there's a managerial industrial complex around him. Now I have my issues with President Biden. I mean, I don't have much to say that's particularly complimentary or in agreement with anything he's done for this country, but I think we're almost giving him too much credit by saying that he's even the one who's doing it, because he's not. It's this managerial class that's turned him into a puppet, and his cognitive deficits are a convenience for them, for the same reason that John Fetterman's cognitive deficits are a convenience for them to control him as well. So that's really what's going on. Ramaswamy has been a strong critic of the managerial bureaucracy in the federal government and sees three types of entities and agencies that need reform: ones that should be forever shuttered, others that have a legitimate function to perform but, because they have turned so toxic, they must be toppled and reconstructed, and a third category of agencies that cannot be terminated but need sweeping reform, as Breitbart News noted in April. One such agency Ramaswamy aims to eradicate entirely if elected president is the Department of Education, and while he sees the FBI as an institution with a legitimate purpose, he contends it has become weaponized and must be shut down and built anew. The Post exclusive, Vivek Ramaswamy, "Biden's mental deficits aren't a bug, they're a feature to people who control him," appeared first on Breitbart.